Um,
Yeah.
I guess so. Starting first game was obviously the Leverkusen game on Friday. I guess what were
Yeah.
your initial thoughts to that?
I honestly, I thought we could have scored more. Definitely, but it's a preseason game. I thought we controlled the ball well. I think you know, uh, for a top German side that Leverkusen is, like I'm very happy with us controlling. Like I think it was like 70% of the possession was ours, and we took over like 20 shots in the game. So happy with that. Obviously, Esteval getting a goal in his debut, huge, and then João Pedro getting another goal. I mean, I think he's scored in every game he's started for us. It's like
Every
it's
game he started,
unbelievable.
yeah, he's everyone's saying 5 for 5, but his first game he didn't really get to play much, so I don't count it. So I think it's actually 5 and 4
Yeah, correct,
if
correct.
we're
But I
talking
know
about it.
he did come off. He did come off the bench in that one, right? So every
Yeah,
every game he's started, he has scored a goal, which I mean that's just ridiculous.
yeah, no, it's incredibly impressive. I will say though, like obviously both of us were texting each other going crazy when Esteval got off the mark so early. But goddamn, I wish that Cole Palmer little chip that hit the bar. If
Oh,
that would have dropped,
that
that would have
was
been a
You
crazy
know what I
goal.
loved? You know what I loved about that goal is you see Cucurella. He actually points at Cole right after Esteban scores, and he's like, "I can't believe you even tried
Yeah, no, it
that."
was ridiculous. I mean,
Yeah,
Cole Palmer sees the game differently to anyone really on the Chelsea team. I think it was interesting last year. There you go. It was interesting last year when Maresca came out and he was like, "Yeah, honestly, like we only have two guys that can see the game in a certain way," and it was Yao Felix and Cole Palmer.
yeah.
When he was saying that stuff, I was like, "Oh, Felix is gonna be great." Which I still think that Felix, I think he gets a hard rap. I really do.
Oh,
I, I think
absolutely.
I
It's
think he's a good
unfortunate.
footballer.
No, he is. He gets a bad rap because of just kind of like more his performances with the Portugal team. I think he's let
Hmm.
down the nations team a lot,
Yeah.
and that kind of gives him a bad light. But I mean, we have no problem with him as Chelsea fans. I mean, was he a part of like one of our more struggling years? Yes.
Yeah.
Like that last Champions League run we had. I mean,
Oh, it was
it was
embarrassing.
tough. It was tough to watch. It was hard,
We did have that one.
but
Um,
I loved seeing him, ball out in the Conference League.
yeah. Um, but yeah. Also in that Leverkusen game, I think it went a long way to kind of dispel some of my worries that I had. We got one person in the chat. Nick's back. Um, oh, and Caden Kirkham is here. Given the government name, the first time chatter.
There we go.
Um, yeah, I set the alert that you get on your phone. It says like the Matthew Harding stand is live. Hot girls wanting to chat in your area. Um, but yeah, I think it went a long way to kind of dispel some of the worries that I had at centre back with obviously the devastating news we got that Levy's going to be out for
Yeah,
God knows how long. Um,
it's looking like the season, but
yeah,
you never know.
yeah. So that's a worry. Obviously, a lot of talk from mainly from pundits, and I've not really seen journalists hop on it too much, but saying that Chelsea need to go
No.
back into the market. And I think Maresca's comments, I think the quote that Fabrizio Romano said, where he was like, "Yeah, no, it's a priority for me to strengthen the defense." I think like if
Mhm.
you listen to the quote in its entirety. He's more so talking about how, like, obviously the defense is a priority as much as attack is a priority, so is defense. But I don't think he was necessarily saying that he needs to go out into the market and get someone else. I think we have like nine centre backs or something.
Right. No, and I do like the combination of Tosin and Chalobah and Wesley Fofana when he's healthy. I mean, he starts.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I mean, the duo of Colwell and Wesley Fofana was always going to be our starting
yeah.
center backs.
And
But
it looks like Chilwell. Obviously, Chilwell picked up a knock against Milan, but it looks like that's nothing serious, and he'll be ready to go on Sunday. Um, so that was some good news this morning. Uh, Courage, yes, we will be live that morning. You'll be here, so you'll be sat on this couch back here. There'll be three of you sat right here watching the game with us.
yeah, I'll be on as well, so it'll be a good one.
That's the August 30th game. I think it's the September 1st we play on, but that'll be for that game. Um, so that'll be a good time. Um, yeah, who grabbed the second goal in the Leverkusen game?
It was Estevao and then Yao Pedro
Oh
scored
yeah, yeah.
scored later.
It was a
He
good finish
scored.
as well.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, that
And
was the
feet
one
hit
where
first time. Yeah,
I messaged you and I was like, "There's no way this is my club I'm watching right now." I mean, it was a drive from one of our younger guys to cross it in, and it was like a dummy off of I don't even know who, and then Jao Pedro just put it in placement in the side. It was
yeah,
awesome to see.
dude. And now he scored. He scored right foot, left foot, and his head now
Yep.
since signing. So that was nice to see. But I guess obviously defensively we looked great in that game. I think we had
Yeah.
like 26 shots to their six, or something along those lines. Let me pull up the match stats.
We had 24 shot attempts to their 4.
To their four. Well, look at me
Yeah,
inflating everything by two.
you're good. We had 9 on goal and they had 2 on goal.
That's madness. Like I mean, Leverkusen's not really known for going forward. They are obviously they had their Invincibles run. What was that 2 years ago?
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a very different coach and everything, different system they got now with Ten Hag coming in. But no, I thought we managed that game really well. It was great to see a lot of the younger guys come in, a lot of the new guys. Um, I think I replied to a tweet from one of the big Chelsea accounts saying like, what were your three main takeaways? Uh, what were your three main takeaways from the game? Let me kind of read those to you now and see if you kind of agree with them.
Yeah. Sounds good.
Profile. I wish I knew how to use social media better. I'm just like how do I even find my own tweets?
Is Sooner 23 one of your buddies?
Yes. Um, so yeah,
Big
the big Arsenal fan as of a week ago. So it was like,
same here.
what are your three main takeaways? I said, firstly, I love the depth in the middle of the park. Saying I think we have about five players that can really handle that role. Um, Obviously, if Lavi is fit, I trust him in that role.
Mhm.
Caicedo, Enzo, and then Asugo and Santos both have looked great since coming in. Santos especially has looked really, really quality. He honestly, like, from a bird's eye view, just watching the way he moves around the field and how quick he is, uh, reminds me a lot of Caicedo. I kind of have caught myself doing double takes. Like I thought Caicedo went off, um,
Mhm.
and it was just because it was
Yeah.
we have two of them now. Um, so that was really good. Secondly, I said a lot of exciting quick players in attack who can drive and take men on. Talking mainly there about obviously Cole Palmer, Esteval. I thought Esteval for the first half of that Leverkusen game when he was kind of out there on the right, when him and Cole Palmer were both on the field, those two were electric together. Like they could
Yep.
not be stopped. They literally would every time they picked up the ball, it was just beat one man, the other would
Hmm.
open space for the other, and it would just like they flowed off each other incredibly well.
absolutely.
Um, just for the people in the chat, if you look at the top of the screen, that's the code to join our Fantasy Premier League. Um, for this season, we're going to be giving away the equivalent of £50, so it's about like 65 ish. Um, you just have to be following on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube to be entered into that. We'll be kind of going over the league standings and stuff after every week, so it'll be a good chance for everyone to stay sort of engaged and interactive. But yeah. And then finally, just the third takeaway was finally we have a clinical Chelsea striker for what seems like the first time since Diego Costa left. Obviously, we've had Lukaku come in, was no good.
I mean, yeah, it's been a revolving door
Yeah,
since Costa. I mean, you can name probably. I think Tammy played well for us, but it definitely wasn't like
he
the
wasn't
same
clinical though.
level as strikers we've had
Yeah,
in the past. Yeah, you
I
could
think.
argue Giroud just because of what he did
Yeah,
in the Champions League, but we never really saw it in the Prem. But yeah, I think
yeah. I mean, that was that one year he got
unreal.
the.
I hope Delap doesn't get.
Well, no, I mean, yeah, it's coming on to. I guess we can move on to the AC Milan game and what was the Liam Delap show. Um, Again, another game which I think we truly just bossed the game. Obviously, I
Mhm.
don't really agree with the red card decision being in a preseason game. I didn't really want to have to sit there for 80 odd minutes watching Chelsea beat up on 10 men. Feel like it wasn't really all that necessary to do. I mean, obviously, in a competitive football game, that's a red card every day of the week. Um,
It's pretty. I don't know if he will play for AC Milan for long. I mean, he had an own goal and he had a red card in
yeah,
18 minutes.
it's not a great start for the lad.
No,
Uh,
no. Wish all the best for him, though. I do. I truly do.
yeah, but again, another prime example of seeing where João Pedro's movement, like he can do it all, right foot, left foot with his head. I was actually like kind of rooting for him to score a header in that game just so he can kind of have the hat trick with the three
Oh,
limbs,
nice.
so to speak.
Yeah, you were very happy then.
Yeah, so it's good to see. And again, it's like I think this Chelsea team's just scary with the amount of depth we have. Like
Hmm.
Gittins again on the left, like that dude. I don't. Did he lose a single kind of battle? Like I feel like every
No,
man he tried to take
he,
on, he just skipped straight past him. Like the man's
he
speed from stood still to like max pace is it takes him two steps and he's gone. So
the American Musa is going to have nightmares of Jamie Gittins for about a good solid couple of weeks after that
yeah,
performance. I mean, he got by him. I think I don't know
pretty
what
much every
I don't even
time he
know how many
tried.
take-ons he had, but he probably won like yeah, it was like 75% of them he got past, or it was like a
Yeah.
knock into a corner or something like that.
Going back to the first game, I think it was literally like a minute after he came on against Leverkusen. He picks up the ball on the left, sort of drives at his man, does a little step over, goes straight past him, cuts it back to Esteval. Like I wanted that to go in so bad. Just seeing these two. How old is Gittins?
Yeah,
Is he 20, 21?
Gittins is I think he's 20 or maybe he just turned 21.
Yeah, it's crazy. We almost had like two teenagers linking up for a top class goal. Um, no, I'm looking at this. It's been
I know it was his birthday.
yes, it was. He scored. Yeah, it was. You're
He
right.
turned he turned 21,
Okay.
which is the average age of our team most likely.
Yeah, if you take Tosin out of it, probably is.
Unk Tosin.
Yeah, Cole Palmer's best friend.
I love that friendship. I think
It's just a strange one, but
it's so wholesome.
it really is. Um, but yeah, no, I thought it was. I think to all intents and purposes, this preseason could not have really gone any better for us. Obviously, it's only 2 games. Just coming off the Club World Cup, it's not like we had a bunch of time to schedule games, nor would I have wanted to, just with allowing needing. I mean, our boys got 3 weeks vacation for their summer,
Mhm.
whereas most clubs get substantially more than that. So we may, you know, I don't think we've seen the full effects of it. Obviously, Levy getting hurt was tough. It's an ACL though, so it's not really like it's an overuse type injury. There's kind of just a bad luck. So I'm hoping that's not a sign of things to come with more players going down hurt. But I think
Yeah,
all in all, I'm pretty damn excited with where this season is heading. I don't remember the last time I was this excited about a Chelsea preseason run. Obviously, the Club World Cup is a big part to play in that. Playing the best team in the world off the park the way we did, I think it's hard to not look at that and become very excited.
yeah, absolutely.